Hello, my name is Mars, and welcome back to Harmony, the Fall of Reverie. We're going to get started with Act 2, Chapter 2. And we learned about. Did we learn about Ursula's secret relationship? Not well enough, I don't think. Alright. As a recap, my current suspicion is that Ursula was in a secret relationship with Chaos, the aspiration Chaos, and that the reason they won't leave their maze is because they have Ursula hidden there. That's my hypothesis. Let's see if that is indeed the case. So close, yet so far. The poems were a first step. Now we need more info. And what's our immediate um our immediate option is Omar's advice or Laszlo's advice. And those would reveal, hold on, let me zoom out. This or this. All right. Yana already knows. Jade turns Ursula's disappearance into a public scandal. Okay, we didn't do that. So, I guess we're not unlocking this. We're gonna have to reveal our identity to Yana, whoever that is. That is who I believe the love interest is, not Jade. There's a stain on the chopping board. Tomato, maybe? Or pepper. A red slash of color across the wood. I think about fetching a cloth and wiping it away. But I don't. I sit with the others, digesting the situation. Laszlo tears into some bread. Omar sips his glass of water like a hummingbird, phone in hand. Nora is still at the skate park. Sorry. I finger a splinter, working it loose from the counter. Thinking and not thinking. Digesting.
We are looking for a temple.
Okay, I adjusted the audio a little bit. I kind of preemptively turned the master audio very low because I've had issues in the past of me not being loud enough and the game audio being too loud, but it was too quiet now. So now everything should be a little louder in game. Laszlo swallows his mouthful, looking up at the newest member of our ragtag party.
Yes, I think we got that.
All the underground temples on Atina are under MK's jurisdiction. Locked down. For preservation purposes.
What a load of horseshit. That damn company will be the death of this island.
The locations themselves are secret. They don't really want anyone near them. But look here. Atina's rich archaeological history is safe in the hands of our very own urban planning department. And there's a contact number.
Well, that's worth a shot. Surely.
The deeper we dive into this mess, the more convinced I am that MK is far more than an independent observer. They've always had an agenda when it comes to Atina, and now it looks like we're about to put ourselves directly in their way.
So, should I give them a call?
Laszlo and Omar glance at each other and then at me. They clearly have different ideas on how to proceed. I prefer Omar. Laszlo, thus far, he'll give me an unbiased opinion on what to do, but I've always trusted Laszlo's opinion. As someone who doesn't know these characters beyond what the game has showed me, I trust Omar more. I know that Polly is Laszlo's charge, and Omar is a stranger, but I like Omar a little more. Because Laszlo seems like he's associated with power. And I don't really like that. So let's listen to Omar. I look over at Omar. He puts his phone down and leads forward on the counter.
Omar, how would you go about it?
We're swimming into unknown waters here. We need to be smart, tactical, discreet. The last thing we want is to draw MK's attention.
As he speaks, Bond's silhouette seems to materialize next to him.
I like him. I like his voice and his ideas. A less violent path is the one I would recommend.
I focus all my attention on Omar.
So, an idea. You call the urban planning department, but not as Polly.
As Harmony.
Hide my identity.
He nods, biting his lip in thought.
Won't be as simple as making up a name. It'll be a vid call. And those surveillance cameras of theirs are everywhere for a reason. They'll know who you are as soon as they pick up.
But I just got here. To Atina. Sure, I'm probably in the system, but I haven't even used my cred card yet. No way they know my name.
And ask for ID. Maybe more. Their systems are watertight.
Omar's face lights up.
Unlike their infrastructure,
Oh?
the whole island is like Swiss cheese under the surface. Just last week, there was an urban planning rep on TV talking about flooding. If you pose as a plumber, private contractor, helping with the leaks, they might buy it. People were pretty mad about that flood. If they're gonna give info out to anyone, it'll be someone helping them clean up their mess.
Okay. Worth a try at least. I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Don't get too ahead of yourself, dear. Take your time. We'll be right here.
I can follow Omar's advice or think of something else. Either way, I need to act. Alright, and what did that reveal? That revealed this. Pretend to be a random person, and we don't know what this is. Oh, and all these nodes are unlocked too. Attack MK, be insistent, and unlock keep pushing. Stay silent, have one truth and one bond crystal. Plead, gain one bond crystal. Yana gets annoyed. Is Yana someone who works for MK? That's inevitable. And we'll unlock this, possibly. Oh, it's so complicated. Oh my goodness. I need a truth and bond crystal. Keep pushing, be insistent, plead. Well, I like truth crystals, but oh, and there's even more. I'm Polly or Jane Doe. Listen to Yana's memories, ask for the temple's location, explain the situation, strike up a conversation, appeal to their emotions. A friendly approach. Oh goodness, there's so much going on. Unexpected ghost from my past. I fish my phone from my pocket and dial the number Omar reads out. He and Laszlo are both looking at me with a mix of encouragement and concern. The line beeps and beeps. The ringtone continues for what feels like ages. Maybe this wasn't such a good... Welcome to Mono Concern. Your call is important to us. Your expected wait time is... The machine's voice is lodged deep somewhere in the uncanny valley. Your call may be recorded for security and training purposes. Laszlo mouths a curse. Omar sighs, but no one's suggesting I stop. The bizarre accent is replaced by equally grating music. I'm definitely having second thoughts now. What if... It's Lena Rain Muzak. That's the best of both worlds, isn't it?
Urban Planning Department, this is Yana Sayavong speaking.
Oh, shit. I mean, hello?
Hi? This is Urban Planning, can I help you? Wait, Polly, is that you?
Oh, she knows who we are. Oh, shit. Laszlo's eyes bug out of his head. Omar facepalms.
That is you. Polly, it's Yana from high school. Oh my god.
That's them, all right. Yana. We were friends, I guess, in high school. Truth be told, I had a pretty big crush on them. That's probably what stopped me from getting closer to them. Studied engineering and MK Tech with a specialization in hydrogeology. Works for Monoconcern's Urban Planning Department. Level 5 employee. Born and raised in Atina. Legal pronoun change in 2008. Legal pronoun change? Can you do that? In Europe? I don't think so. No family issues. Pristine employment record. Moved 12 times in the last decade. No known lasting relationships. Arrested twice for drunk driving. Suspected drug use. But they still let them work for them. That's good, at least, right? Even though they use drugs? My vision swims as the aspirations approach.
Think fast, but think carefully. Forge bravely ahead.
You already know the path you must take. Stay true to yourself and your instincts. They will serve you well.
Okay. Oh boy. So I have stick to the plan, reveal your identity. They're an old friend of yours. Why would they hurt you? Stick to the plan. Well, I don't want to annoy them. I trust Bond here. Do we need to choose one? Choose one of the next three, yeah. So, I think that if we do this, then it will block off everything here. Huh. Well, we could annoy them, pretend to be someone else, but I don't think that's the best option. I think I'm gonna go with Bond here. They're an old friend of yours. Why would they hurt you? Okay, this is fine. Perhaps even good. There was a moment in time, when Yana and I might have become something else. Together. But I couldn't. Alright, the plan shot to pieces. No point lying. Let's see if Yana's the person I always hoped they were.
Oh my. This is... What are the chances?
Yeah, seriously. Who would have thought?
The last time I saw you was... graduation day? No, wait, the week after.
The party at Sarah Macquarie's place. Yeah, I remember.
Out of the corner of my eye, I spot Laszlo trying to catch my attention. He's mouthing something. You're being recorded. Oh, I didn't really think of that. Oh well, too late now. Meanwhile, Omar's motioning for me to continue.
So, how are you?
Good, good.
Good. I mean, great.
They seem the same as they were in high school. A little distant, hard to read. This is awkward already. I need to figure out what to say next. Okay, so we're on this path now. So, I could strike a conversation. Are you not curious to find out who they have become? Or explain the situation. They'll take you more seriously if you're straightforward. Ask for the temple's location or listen to Yana's memories. Appeal to their emotions. I would need a truth crystal and 2 bond crystals for that. So, I would want to go here then here for that. Or a friendly approach, I would need a power crystal? No, I don't want that. Find out the truth or gain a new friend. You stand to gain much more than the truth. All that matters is knowledge, everything else is superfluous. I think I will like... There are more opportunities to gain both bond crystals and truth and or chaos crystals, so I think I will like having an option between bond and truth / chaos. So, yeah, and I'm always going for the romance option, so if there's a chance to get closer to Yana, who I have confirmed from the achievements is this game's primary love interest, then I want to go forward with them if I can. Okay, so I'm going to need a truth crystal to appeal to their emotions. I don't have any power crystals, so I can't do that. And there's no way to get power crystals because this whole entire branch is blocked off to me now. What would this be called? Lie convincingly or confuse them. I need to explain the situation, then listen to their memories, and then appeal to their emotions, but I'll lose a truth crystal. Unfortunately. Oh, I'll gain a power crystal here. Oh, or I could do this. Oh no, I'll lose truth crystals this way. Oh, that's actually no good. Find out the truth or gain... Well, I want to gain a new friend. So, what I need to do Explain the situation. No distractions. Stick to the facts. This is Yana. I can trust them. I think. I gave Omar a nod. I've got this. He seems reassured enough. Laszlo, on the other hand. Laszlo's whispering a steady stream of advice and anxiety. I can't make out any of it. Yana's staring at me from the other side of the call, confusion written all over their face. I need to get away from Laszlo's hand-wringing. I mouth a few words at him, trust me, and walk away from both of them.
Everything okay over there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm just... You remember my old place? People coming and going at all hours of the day?
Right, right. So, urban planning. You did call urban planning, right?
This is it. No going back now.
Yana, my mother's missing. That's why I'm back. And we have reason to believe she might have gone to one of MK's temple sites.
Pause. A long one. Confusion, surprise, and caution fight for control of Yana's expression.
But what makes you think she's there? Those locations are completely sealed off.
It's complicated. She left a note. Kind of. A series of poems. All the signs point in one direction. She wanted to find a temple. An Oxyon temple. Those are all controlled by your department.
Okay. So, here we go. Listen to Yana's memories or ask for the temple's location. Yes, we did get a truth crystal. Okay, we still need this. This seal is gone. That's why it's grayed out. And this one, we still need one. Okay, so we're gonna need a bond crystal. They want to empathize, to make you feel better. Give them that chance. Or ask for the temple's location. Or we could just go this way. I think I'm gonna go for one of these at the very least. No, I'm gonna need another bond crystal. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yana chews the inside of their mouth, their eyes focused on a point past the camera. Enough, Polly. Get a grip.
I remember your mum.
Nobody ever forgets about my mother.
She was quite sophisticated and stubborn. So were you, if I remember correctly.
Not reacting to that, absolutely. Not reacting to that.
Why did you immediately think of the temples we're protecting, though? Why the Oxyons?
Her poems are filled with them. Their culture, their rituals, their holy sites. I wouldn't be calling if it wasn't our main lead.
Silence. They bite their lip, and I quickly look away to hide the blush that's risen to my cheeks. They're still our best hope, our only hope.
All information on Oxyon temple sites is classified for public safety. I'm not sure what else to say.
Classified information. Yana needs to explain the risks to me. I hate seeing Yana like this. Even though we've become strangers, I recognize that look on their face. They're freaking out, completely unsure what path to take.
I could lose my job for talking about this. Actually, I could lose a whole lot more than that. If anyone ever calls this vid lookup, it's over.
I hate this. Surely hate this. But I'm in too deep. There's no other option.
Yana, I'm so sorry to ask. I hope you know I wouldn't if there was any other way.
I know you wouldn't. You're always so...
They let the sentence trail off for way too long. So what?
I'm sorry, ma'am. Will you excuse me for just 1 second?
They mute the call and turn someone off camera. Every now and again, they shoot me a sidelong glance that's impossible to read. Alright, so now I can appeal to their emotions. Come on, out with it. All they need is a bit of pressure. Or wait and see. It's in their hands now. I think I can do both of these. I guess. Because this is the only way to get a power crystal. And I need the bond crystal if I'm going to go for this. So, the call is still on mute. Yana's listening to their colleague. Panic. I feel it rising. This whole call was a mistake, but I can salvage it. I have to. Yana seems to be done. They unmute the call and turn back to me. It has to be now.
Sorry, I don't have long before they come back.
Rules exist for a reason, Harmony. To bend them to your will. To crush them when they stand in your way.
Hey, do you remember Sarah's party at all?
What am I doing? This feels so wrong.
Yeah? Yes, I think so.
I didn't know anyone. Except you, of course. I was late.
First year of high school. Thrown into a mix of new faces I didn't know and old faces I'd rather forget.
Nothing quite like the feeling of being the only stranger at a party. And when you arrived...
Yeah, I remember. We spent the whole evening together.
Yeah. And...
Polly, you don't need to.
I'm sorry. But now it's like I'm at that party again. I don't know what to do, and the only person I know is you.
Laszlo catches my eye, nods gently. I'm doing what needs to be done.
Look, stop it, okay? Stop.
I guess I went too far, huh? Here they go again, back to their colleague. I shake my head, trying to make sense of whatever's going on. Alright, so now I have a power crystal. I can go over here and get another bond crystal. There's nothing more I can do now. It's in their hands. The call's still on mute. Yana's listening to their colleague. I don't know what to do. Then they're done. They unmute the call and turn back to me. I wait to see what they have to say.
I need to do something. Quickly. I won't be long.
Oh, okay, sure.
They mute the call again, this time stepping out of the frame. Laszlo and Omar look at me expectantly. I shrug. Who knows what Yana's up to? Alright, yeah. I need to go over here. I don't have any truth crystals to lose. You tried to balance your affection for them with your search for the truth. Well done. Luckily, I don't actually need the truth crystal to choose this, so hopefully it doesn't give me -1. That would suck. I'm not sure what else to say.
It's just... It was cool seeing you again. Caught me off guard, I guess.
Yeah, I can see that.
It makes me want to catch up properly, you know? Really talk about where we've both been, what we've been up to.
Uh-huh.
Like, whatever happened to Annalise? You folks were dating, right? For a while.
Yeah, well, we broke up 10 years ago.
10 years? Where was I? Yes, on the continent, studying neurology every waking hour.
See? That's what I mean. I've missed so much. Maybe if we had a chat, I'd stop putting that foot of mine right in my mouth.
This is excruciating. Okay, so it's inevitable. You did what you had to do. Okay, so I would have needed bond crystals. You fear for your mother. I understand why you preferred honesty. Let us hope you still have all the information you need. Ugh, I'm so bummed now. I needed a bond crystal. Where could I have even gotten a bond crystal? Or 2 bond crystals. Okay. We gained chaos crystals at the very least. Okay. I'm very bummed that they just... Gain a new friend, or Yana reluctantly agrees to help. But it's locked, because there's an inevitable one. Okay. I didn't realize that this would be inevitable. So we've kind of gone down a path I didn't really want to. But it's okay. Starting a branch, an act, a chapter. This is a chapter. Starting a chapter over is possible before the end of the chapter, but I think I did what I I wanted to do. And the future sometimes bends in ways you don't expect it, even if you plan accordingly. So, I guess I have to do this. They're sighing. Is that a sigh? It looks like a sigh.
Okay, let's not drag this out, alright?
I don't understand.
Here, I'm sending you the location, biggest temple on the island, right under MKHQ. Top security. I get it, you know? Desperate times. If my mom went missing, I'd do anything to find her.
MK headquarters. Though it was built quite recently, the building known as the Arrow has become the beating heart of New Elysia. Welcoming thousands of employees each day, this is the place from which Mono Concern operates. It is open to the public every Wednesday and hosts open employment workshops every Saturday for any Atina residents looking for new job opportunities. You can also visit the penthouse anytime for a unique view over Atina.
But being pumped for information, that's low. You know I would have helped you out anyway, right? It's disrespectful, Polly. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, I work for MK, but I'm still the same person. I hope I am.
I can hear a hint of doubt in their voice.
I know you are. I'm sorry if...
Forget it. Whatever you're about to do, just don't get caught. And I hope you find Ursula.
And with that, they're gone. Laszlo and Omar grin broadly and gives me a fun thumbs up, but I feel regret, shame.
You did what needed to be done. Efficiently. Your victory is what matters. All other considerations are secondary. Be proud. We move a step closer to our goal.
Maybe Power's words are what I needed to hear. I feel slightly better. End of chapter. Okay. Well, I am kind of bummed now. At the very least, we have enough truth/chaos crystals, because that outcome gave me chaos crystals as well. We can unlock that ending to the act. I am so bummed though. I would have liked to get to know Yana more, and it seems like that's blocked off now because they're real mad at us. And B, I was hoping to stick with Bond and not go by what Power wanted. I should have suspected that this would go poorly when one of the branches required a power crystal to go forward. But I didn't heed that warning, and it turned out that all my good intentions in trying to speak to Yana about the past actually rubbed them the wrong way and made them upset. They gave us what we wanted at the end, but my attempts to be friendly and and open did not pan out the way I wanted them to. And that's a real shame. Okay, let's see what the heart screen has to say. Oh, we haven't reached the end of a chapter yet. And once we reach the end of a chapter, then that will... the act. I keep getting acts and chapters confused. I'm sorry. There's a lot of terminology in this game that is hard to keep straight. So, yeah, I'm gonna need to fill one of these by the end, I believe. But I don't really know. This took an unexpected turn, but I'm kind of interested to see how that impacts the story going forward. Because here's the thing, we can't control everything. Some things catch us by surprise. And I feel like that's what this game is trying to tell us. And I appreciate that. So, As disappointed as I am, I'm going to leave it here and hedge on forward with what we have. I have been Mars, and I will be back with more Harmony, the Fall of Reverie.